thank you for tuning in. So today I'm going to be talking about my favorite topic ever, makeup. Okay, this is a series that I'm starting. It's makeup for the beginner. You know, I'm in a few beauty groups and I see so many questions from people wanting to start using makeup and they don't know where to start. So this is for you. I've actually made a list of things, I would say that's basic things that you need in order to start using makeup. This will also save you a lot of money and time, not having to look for products that work for you. I will be doing a series, so I won't be able to explain everything today because there's actually different types of products that cater for different skin types. So we can start basically with explaining that there's obviously 4 different types of skin types. So there's normal skin, there's combination skin, which is basically maybe an oily T-panel and dry cheeks or vice versa, that sort of thing. Then there's oily skin and also dry skin. Sorry, my baby is actually fascinated with the makeup, so she's just being a toddler. Okay, so that's the 4 different types of skin types, and like I said, the products all cater for different skin types, so I'll go into detail in each series dealing on per product, for example, primer, foundation, that sort of thing, and what would work for your skin type. So in general, I'm just going to make a list of things that you actually need to get in order to start with makeup. And these are basic things because I'm sure you guys have seen so many videos on YouTube and Instagram where people just put so many things on their face and you don't know how they done it, or you don't know what they're using, because when you walk into a store there are thousands of options to choose from and you don't know where to start. So let's get started. I would say firstly you need a good moisturizer. Oh, just let me mention, I'm not promoting any brands. This is just to give you guys the basics on what you need to look for if you want to start doing your makeup. So I would say a good moisturizer or a serum. Like I said, this is not promoting any brands. I'm just giving an example. If your normal daily moisturizer, preferably not something oily, just that will hydrate your skin, so it shouldn't affect your makeup that will be on top. So if your daily moisturizer is oily, please maybe refrain from using that, and then try a serum rather, which also hydrates the skin, that you can then put underneath, right? And then secondly, you'll need primer. There's so many different types of primers. So these are just some options of primers. Like I said, there are so many out there, different types of primers. I will go into detail as to what primer you should look at getting, but second on your list should be primer, and then obviously foundation, and there's so many options to that as well. Also depending on your price bracket, which I will deal with as well. Like I said, if you follow my series, you can actually save yourself a lot of money, and not buying every single product that you see in a video, but just what works for you, and to create the types of looks that you are interested in, whether it be just a day-to-day makeup look or something glamorous. I can help you with that. Next, after primer, you would need your concealer. Sorry baby's just distracting me. So there's different types, like I said, catering for your bracket. Oh gosh, where did you put the other one now? So there's big palettes out there. This is concealer. There's smaller palettes depending on your budget range, and then there's even just individual concealers. Okay, so I will do a series on, for example, concealer, because you get corrective colors as well, which is on the side. I don't know if you can see it over there, and then even on this one is some corrective colors on there, and I'll explain the purpose of that in another episode. So that is number 4 on the list. Number 5 is a setting spray. There's also many different options of setting sprays, and I'll explain the different types as well of setting sprays. So there's the glow, there's a normal, there's a matte, there's so many different kinds of things out there, and you're probably thinking, what the do I need to buy? So please follow my episodes and you will get to know. Sorry, baby's just distracting me here. The next, obviously everyone's favorite, eyeshadow. So I just took out some of my palettes. These are just some ideas for palettes. There's many different types of palettes out there, and I personally like to take mixed palettes. And what I mean by that, it's got both matte, oh gosh, it's got both, I personally prefer mixed palettes, and it's got both matte and shimmer colors, so I can basically create any look out there. So for example, this one has both matte and shimmer colors. I don't know if you can see over there. And then this one as well. Next up we have eyebrows, and so there's also many different products that cater for eyebrows. You get an eyebrow, basically looks like mascara that you can apply. You get the powders, you get gel, and then you get pencils as well. So you get pencil-like pencils, and then you get these type of pencils as well. So on the one side it is the actual pencil-like, and on the other side it has a brush type of thing, or a spoolie like some people call it. And you can see it there. Okay, and so also you can get these type of brushes as well. So you would then, okay, so I'm going to do a tutorial on brows. I'm not going to show you what to do yet. You need to watch that episode. I'm not going to go into detail. It's going to take too long. So those are the type of things you need to look at getting for your brows. You don't need all of them. You can just choose one, because you can actually get the same look with, well, that's not true. You can just use different things with the different types of products out there, but I'll need to go into detail to show you that. So that will be in another episode. And the next thing you need to look at getting is mascara. And there's so many different options for mascara as well, depending on your eyebrows. That's basically what you need to look for. So you just need to get, okay, I don't know where the others are now. So many, it's just all over the place with baby scratching. So just get a, like I said, I'm not promoting any brands, but get a good one that works for you, that achieves the look that you want it to give you. Mascara, so get yourself a mascara, obviously blush. Get yourself a blush that suits your skin tone. So I'll need to chat to you guys more in detail as to what type of skin tones they are and what works for you. Bronzer's optional. I would not say it's a basic. You can, for some people it's not an option, but I think that bronzer is optional. Myself, I like bronzer though. So there's many different types of bronzers out there as well, and we'll just go into detail as to what type of bronzers will work for you. Also, another favorite of mine is lipstick or lip gloss. So I've got a gloss on today. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't have a color on. This is just gloss on my lips. And sometimes I just do a gloss and I like it, but it's completely up to you as to what you're looking for. So I didn't take out any lipstick options now, but I would suggest, like, if you're starting out with makeup, don't go buy hundreds of different types of lipstick. Get yourself a nude and a bright color, so a nice bright red or something like that, and with those two colors you can actually create so many different looks. Or even just a good gloss also. So maybe if you get a gloss, a nude and a bright color that works for you, that will basically set you up to be able to create so many different kinds of looks. You don't need to have thousands and thousands of different types of makeup. So obviously if you love makeup, you're welcome to go in, but if you're starting out to understand makeup, I think it's important that you know how to use what you have before you go ahead and just buy so many other different types of makeup out there. So, not that I'm saying you can ever have enough makeup, because no man has ever said I have enough makeup. Like I said, this is just for beginners. So if you are a pro and a makeup addict like myself, obviously telling you that you only need 3 different types of lip products is to you, you're like, are you crazy? So no, that's not what I'm saying. But like I said, if you're starting out and you just want to see the different types of looks that you can create, you're most welcome to expand your collection. Next up, I would say, is setting spray. And so many different types of setting sprays as well. Did I not do setting spray already? Oh, sorry, I done setting spray when I was supposed to do the setting powders. There's many different types of powders as well. So this is a translucent powder, which I think could work for everyone, right? It's basically transparent, right? And then you get different types of, you can actually get a powder that matches your skin color as well. So next up we have highlighters. So there's many different types and these different price brackets as well. So I would say get something in your price range. So there's sets of highlighters and oh my hat. So there's different types of highlighters, and like I said, I don't feel that is quite a necessity if you're starting out with makeup, but if you by the means get yourself some, and you will see how useful it can be in terms of your makeup look. And then obviously the basics, I didn't mention this in the beginning. You need a mirror. First of all, it doesn't matter the size, it needs to be clear though. You need to be able to see yourself clearly. Please don't try and do your makeup in the dark or with no mirror, especially when you're starting out, because it will not work for you. So get yourself a good mirror. Then also you need a good brush set. I'll just show you an example. You get different types of brush sets. Myself, for my makeup, so I'll do a tutorial also on the different tools that you can use for makeup. However, I have different brush sets. So I have what they call the kabuki brush set. It's more, you will see the bigger brushes have more flat like looking out. I'm just taking them out to show you, but they're more flat top. I don't know if you can see over there, they're flat top. And then you get different types of, like this is from a different set. This thing that I showed you earlier, it's not in the kabuki set. This is one of the reasons why people have many different types of brush sets. You can buy individual brushes as well, but that can work out quite pricey. I do, however, buy individual sponges. I have the Real Technique sponge, but really nice and soft. It's still a bit damp for when I done my makeup. And there's the oval shaped brush set that you can get as well. So they look like this. Okay. And next up, yeah, that's basically it. And a sponge, I feel, is necessary to get at least, if you're starting out with makeup, at least one brush set and one sponge. The sponges are quite pricey, and your brushes as well. If you want a decent brush set, something that's gonna last, something that's quality. I mean, I've bought brush sets before, and as you start putting it on there, it comes out. So that's quite, all the bristles come out, which is quite horrible. That's why it's very good to invest in a good brush set that you know will last. You'll get your money's worth, and that'll give you the effect that you desire from your makeup. Because even if you're using a good type of makeup, if you're using a bad tool to apply it with, it could not come out as great. Also, I would prefer that you not just have a sponge or not just the brush set. And when I do a episode on makeup tools, I will then go into detail as to why I say that. So as I've mentioned, there are many different products out there, and it's important, I feel, if you felt that makeup is not for you, or you don't know what to do in terms of makeup, even though you're watching a tutorial. This is why I've started this series, to help you and save you money and time, so that you don't have to go buy every product on the market just to do what they're showing you. I mean, a lot of the people that are doing these videos are quite experienced in terms of makeup. They've been doing it for years, and all the products they've collected is over time. Also, they get sponsorships. So a lot of the people doing videos that you see, they don't buy their own makeup. I myself am not sponsored. All the makeup that you see, I have bought. So I know, in terms of working on a budget, you're not going to just buy every single product that you see, and you want to test it out and try it and know that it works before you buy it. So I'm speaking from experience, and I'm just trying to help my fellow persons with makeup. And I hope that this video is helpful, and please do watch the next video. Bye guys.